All over the world, data centers are lighting up at a massive scale to support a global rush for artificial intelligence capabilities. Behind every software application or foundation model sits a harsh physical reality. To run these complex algorithms, you need vast amounts of raw compute power, driven almost entirely by specialized hardware accelerators and GPUs. For growing economies, relying entirely on foreign manufactured hardware to power these systems creates a severe vulnerability. It places a single point of failure right at the center of their national security and supply chains. India is countering this exact vulnerability through a mandate known as Sovereign AI. Under the India AI mission, the goal is to build and control their own computing infrastructure from the ground up. This strategy is formalized in the National Supercomputing Mission 2.0. The policy shifted away from simply importing technology, placing a strict mandate on a build and design in India approach. While public attention focuses on AI software, the hardware manufacturing sector represents the critical strategic bottleneck. This national shift toward indigenous design has created a deep, multi-year demand pipeline for high-end computing systems built within the country. NETWEB Technologies operates directly inside this bottleneck. Established in 1999, they are one of India's leading Indian-origin original equipment manufacturers specializing in high-end computing solutions. Their engineering track record is well documented. Systems designed by NETWEB have been listed 17 times among the world's top 500 supercomputers. They operate at immense scale locally, having already deployed over 10,000 GPU and accelerator-based AI systems, along with over 600 private cloud setups across India. Their core engineering philosophy relies on a chip-agnostic design. By refusing to tie their architecture to a single processor brand, they prevent their clients from getting locked into one foreign vendor's ecosystem. To handle extreme thermal loads from modern processors, they design advanced liquid cooling systems and deliver complete, pre-curated AI appliances straight to the enterprise. Their engineering team builds proprietary software for the entire compute and cloud stack. This in-house innovation allows them to meet the exact design and security requirements of India's sovereign defense and central government programs. We can see the financial payoff of this engineering strategy by examining their Q1 FY27 earnings report. For the quarter ended June 30, 2026, NETWEB's revenue from operations hit a record 8,196.86 million rupees. That figure represents a 172.13%. This pie chart breaks down exactly where that capital is coming from. The AI Systems Division generates 5,105 million rupees, accounting for 62.29% of their total revenue pie. Looking at that specific division in isolation reveals a growth rate of 484.20% year-over-year. These growth metrics demonstrate high execution efficiency, proving the company can successfully monetize the national shift toward indigenous hardware. A sudden, massive spike in quarterly revenue immediately prompts the question of durability. Was Q1 FY27 an isolated surge in demand, or is it an indicator of sustained momentum? This maps out near-term revenue visibility, starting with a confirmed order book of over 25,069 million rupees. Add 8,480 million rupees in lowest bidder contracts awaiting issuance. Looking further, their overarching pipeline exceeds 104,100 million rupees, indicating deep multi-year demand. This dual-gauge display tracks their ability to maintain capital efficiency while scaling to meet this demand. Their return on equity stands at 44.55%, while return on capital employed tracks at 48.16%. They secure this massive pipeline through deeply embedded relationships with marquee customers across enterprise and state sectors, making them difficult for competing manufacturers to unseat. NETWEB Technologies has moved past the emerging stages of development. Through strict design mandates and aggressive scale, they have established themselves as the foundational hardware layer powering India's sovereign digital infrastructure.